Hi, spending some time here returning emails, commenting on people's comments, replying, and trying to get back to people and keeping it real here. This is from Craig Doninger from a month ago. This is when I got bogged down with messages. Sometimes when I produce a particularly poignant or special video, what happens is I get flooded with comments and with emails, as much as an hour a day spent returning them. It's now, well, I've been doing this now for 3 hours nonstop. So let me just read something to you. Let's just keep this real here. This was on the Beards Without Borders, how pain should be on your resume. So I'm not sharing something that was private. This was something that a subscriber shared publicly in the comment section because I would never betray someone's trust. George, I really dig these videos. Beards Without Borders is fantastic. I love how you aren't afraid to be real. First, let me say I went out to a local craft brewery with a couple of friends and enjoyed some good beers and a great cigar. In honor of you, I had a fantastic time. Craig, all right. My pain that I have on my resume is that I had a diving accident in 2010 and I broke my neck at the C5, C6 vertebrae. I'm a quadriplegic, and at first I just knew I didn't want to live. Let me also say I am not what you think a quad is, which is usually a person that can't move anything. I have about 70% arm function and 5% hand function. Now, like I said, at first I wanted to die. I spent 1 month in the ICU and nearly did die almost 4 times. I was then transferred to a rehab hospital where I learned how to deal with my new normal. I was there for 3.5 months and really worked hard to gain what I could get back as far as function. I went home to live with my parents, who I am forever grateful to have in my life. After living life in a wheelchair for 6 years, I can definitely say my life is not where I thought it would be, but it really is a great life. I have met so many great people I never would have if I had never been hurt. Dude, I just got goosebumps. I just felt like electricity just like go through my body. Wow. I have met so many great people I never would have if I hadn't been hurt. Even just me saying that, I got a chill. Just saying that to myself. Someone out there is listening to this. You're watching this video. Let Craig Doninger speak to you. I certainly have nothing to say, nothing to add to this. Wow. Now, 6 years later, I'm getting ready to go back to work. I have an accessible van, which I drive, and I've been driving for 4.5 years. I am still getting therapy weekly and I work out 6 days a week. My wife left me when I was in rehab hospital. I was very bitter about that for a long time. I have since forgotten her and I feel so much lifted off of me because of it. Thank you again, George. Peace be with you, brother. Holy cow. You want to complain that you have no opportunity? You want to complain that the white people, the black people, the whatever people ain't treating you right? Craig. Quadriplegic. Holy cow. This dude is making it. Talk about living through adversity. You want to complain that the system is against you? Craig. Think Craig. You want to moan and groan that just life isn't the way you want it? Think Craig. Craig, I hope to meet you, man. I don't know where you live, where you're from. I would love to meet you and do a video with you. And maybe even have a beer. How's that? I don't know. Can you have a beer and a cigar? Let's do it. Wow. Thank you for your story. I want to interview you about your story and what's been happening because I know that just me reading that is going to help a lot of people. A lot of people all around the world. around the world, man. Do you realize that people all over the world just heard your story, Craig? I appreciate it to the point where I got chills, a physical feeling just from reading your words. Dude, that's deep, man. I wish you the best and peace be with you. I know you said it to me first, so I guess it would be, and also with you. Folks, let me tell you something. There's people watching these videos. When I tell my friends that lives are being changed sometimes through these videos, and that beards are a bridge from one man or one person to another, I thought it was a crazy concept, but it's blowing up, and I love it. Thank you for sharing, Craig. And for those of you that are watching this video now, speak to Craig. Put your comments down below for Craig. Let him know what an inspiration he is, and just even the few words that he put on that video about pain being on your resume. We don't wear it proudly. We wear it, and we use it, and we don't let it defeat us. You can do it. I know you can, because I believe in you. Now go out and do it.